Golf is literally the hardest sport you can ever do. In New York, I did my socks, running from a... Whatever. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You as well. It's me, Kmart. Okay, I'm just gonna start off by saying I paid $8. I don't even know what I ordered. It was like a chai capybara shake or something. I don't even know what it was. This is overrated. I don't mean to be in such a mood right now, but we're gonna be celebrating Valentine's Day. I'm gonna put a GoFundMe in my description to raise money to try to end Valentine's Day because I hate it. It's never a man being like, Kaylin, here's your bouquet of roses. Oh, Kaylin, here's your brand new car. Like, come on. Before I start this video, I just wanna say I hope everyone gets broken up with on Valentine's Day. I'm not trying to like start this off in a negative note. We're out here in the ghetto in Mission Viejo, just enjoying the streets, the gang, everywhere, you know? So today we're just gonna do a self-care day. I don't even like the words self-care day because aren't you supposed to care about yourself every day? I'm sick of this already. Let's just get going. All right guys, so we are now at the golf store. We are gonna go buy some pink golf balls because I just love the golf balls that Sharpay uses in High School Musical, so let's go. Do you sell these in a larger pack?
Good look, I'm not sure.
Oh wait, not an automatic door. That's so awkward. So I just got just 3 golf balls because I don't need a whole bunch right now. I'm just practicing. So now we will go to the park and practice. I know I can just go to a driving range, but I don't think I'm good enough to go to a driving range yet because my swing is not great. All right, so we are now at the park. I'm gonna stop my car so that we can get all of our... Oh my gosh, why does my car always have to have an outro song? All right guys, so we are at the park and as you can see, there's like tons of leaves everywhere. But the point is, I'm just here to practice. I literally haven't swung a golf ball in months. Oh shoot. So we're just gonna try to like learn how to swing a golf ball again. So while everybody else is getting proposed to on one knee, I figured I can share you my hot takes on relationships / Valentine's Day. So my first hot take, Valentine's Day edition, is that love is not blind. One of my favorite shows is called Love is Blind. It's on Netflix and it's basically about people who have never seen each other and they talk in these little pods and then they get to know each other.
I don't even know if it's MGK's wife or his girlfriend.
Megan Fox? You saying you look like Megan Fox?
No, 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 no.
And then once somebody proposes, then they can finally see who they are. They're not gonna make 600-pound Happy Harriet to be part of Love is Blind. They're gonna pick like the hottest people. Oh, so bad. They're gonna pick the hottest people to be on the show. Guys are not even gonna try to get to know you if they think you're ugly. So that's my first hot take. The second one I think is a little controversial is that love at first sight is not real. I don't care what you say, I'm gonna stick by my opinion. There's no way that you can truly understand what the real meaning of love is by not even knowing a thing about their character. When somebody's like, oh my gosh, like I've seen the prettiest girl in my life, I've seen the prettiest guy in my life, whatever, like it's obviously infatuation, it's not real love. You can fight me on it. Here's one that will probably get some eyes, like, oh. I think relationships shouldn't be 50-50. There's a difference between equality and equity. If you are treating someone with equality, you're giving everybody the same treatment. Equity is different because you're getting something based on your needs, not necessarily the same thing as everyone else. Let's say a man is like a breadwinner and he goes on a leave of absence and the woman has to take over and take care of the money. That's not necessarily 50-50, that's the woman contributing with the money because the man is not able to. So in that case, financially, the guy is paying what, like 20% or even 0%, the woman is paying majority of the money. That's more like 80-20. It shouldn't always be 50-50 at all times because if you're not physically able to, maybe spiritually, you want somebody to help you push forward, etc., etc. I just do not believe that relationships should be 50-50 because women and men are different. This one I know a lot of people will disagree with, but I feel like if a woman is in a relationship with a man, they should try to look good for the man and not just like looking good for themselves. A woman might want to feel good one day and might feel like they want want to be comfy the next day. I totally understand that. But if you are like in a 5-year relationship and a guy is taking you on a date, don't wear your hoodie, don't wear your sweatpants. You should still put in the effort that you put in when you first started the relationship, because the guy, his initial thought about a woman is gonna be their physical attraction, their appearance. Unfortunately, love is not blind, as I had said earlier. If a guy's gonna be providing for a woman, then the woman should do her part and look beautiful for the man. I'm so rusty. This one I know a lot of people will disagree on, but I strongly believe women and men cannot be friends in the long run. You can't just hang out with your guy friend if you're a woman who has like 9 kids in this little tiny house.
Yes, you can!
Unless you're cheating, which, you know, that happens to a lot of people. I myself have not gotten cheated on before. Not yet, but you know. All right, and the second to last one is that I believe people should only date to marry. Oh, but what if you just want to have fun? And what if you don't? I don't care, okay? I understand people just want to feel loved, people just want to feel connection, but I just think that there's a time and a place for everything. And I think if you're just wasting time for something that's not going to work in the long run, then what are you living your life for? And I don't mean to offend anybody. That's just kind of like how my mind is at. I know my technique is so bad. I did go to school and I took some lessons on how to swing a golf club. I just haven't had proper training yet, so I'm just waiting on that. All right, and then here's the last one. This is not really like a set stone rule or anything. I just think it's kind of obvious. I think women shouldn't have to ask men for flowers. I think you should just already know, like, women love flowers. They don't want to ask you for flowers. You know, there's a literal song by Miley Cyrus that says, I can buy my own flowers.
I can buy myself flowers.
Oh! That is very factual. However, I do believe that chivalry is just such a beautiful thing that should still exist in this world. Oh my gosh. Okay, so those were all of my hot takes, Valentine's Day edition. I'm gonna practice swinging for a little bit longer, and then after that, I am gonna go to Build-A-Bear. So I will see you guys at Build-A-Bear. Okay guys, so we're now at the mall, and I'm actually in one of these like little kiddie cars because I'm waiting for the person that I'm meeting right now. This is such a dumb idea. Ow! Oh shoot, my butt. Oh shoot, what the
I'm gonna go in the back seat.
When my parents would take me like home from Disneyland, I would be like in the back seat trying to fall asleep. And then when I would get home, I would pretend to like fall asleep so that they can just pick me up and go back to my house. Kids' brains actually get stimulated going on this. I don't understand. I'm stuck. I literally suck. That was awful. And that kind of gave me like nostalgia from like Chuck E. Cheese. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna be able to recover from that tomorrow probably. Okay, so last year I really wanted this frog and I was so sad because they literally ran out. And then the other day I came over here and I was like, do you guys happen to have this pink frog they had last year? And they actually looked down to their little inventory from all their little toys and they found one more. So I'm literally waiting a whole year just to get a toy as an adult. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god. Check it out.
Ever had that perfect kind of day? Everything is working out when the lights all go young.
We're done with that. Okay, last time I was at Build-A-Bear, they did not have these like weird munchkins. This is scary. These look really deformed. This is like a freaking like Beanie Baby. Let me just do my hair flip. Okay, it says scan your furry friend's tag to begin. So are you a boy or a girl? I'll let the frog decide. Weight, 8 ounces. Wow, this thing was heavier than me when I was born. You're such an idiot. I weighed less than 8 pounds, not ounces. Okay, so I'm ready. If I had a kid, this is how I would like, you know, store it up and, you know, take it on the road. I'd be like, boom, boom, yeah. You gotta zoom in on this right here. All right, thanks again. Thank you, bye. That was so bad. Why did it go that way? Oh my god.